So Indian Revenue Service about income tax, and then another service is called as Indian Ordnance Factory Service. These all the ordnance factories now have been clubbed into 7, and they have been made into public sector undertakings. Then comes Indian Postal Service. This is also another important thing. This comes under the number of 10. This is the 10th service in the seniority of Indian Administrative Service. This Postmaster General, the highest post they can aspire is Postmaster General of a particular state, or if you go to the central, you will become Secretary Postal Board. We have 2 boards. One is Railway Board, another is Postal Board. So the person who is recruited in this, he starts his career as a Senior Superintendent of Posts, and then he becomes a Director of Posts, then Postmaster General, then Chief Postmaster General, and then Secretary Postal Board. There will be only one post according to their seniority and service. If you have a long service and you are senior, up to 60 years you can work, and you can retire as member secretary. Then Indian Civil Account Service. There are 4 account services. One is railway, one is postal, civil, defense. All these people work according to the hierarchy, and they continue the account section, and they will operate for the government purpose. You have heard about CAG. What is CAG? Controller and Auditor General. The person who is posted in Indian Revenue Service, he can aspire for the post of CAG, Controller and Auditor General. They audit all the departments, and they give maintenance to the departmental centers and to the state governments also. And then Indian Railway Traffic Service. Yes, when I told in general Indian Railway Service, but in railway also there are 3 more subdivisions. One is Indian Railway Traffic Service, Indian Railway Account Service, Indian Railway Personnel Service. Indian Railways is a huge establishment. It is not a public sector, it is a government owned, and from the Britishers period also, we are having that hierarchy of running throughout the country with the long length and breadth of the country. We have the railway services. So this person who joins as a divisional manager railways, he goes as the chairman of the railway board. Railway board and postal board are there. The other services are known as secretaries. But in this case of railway, the railway board chairman, he examines the accounts of railways, and he gives the proper guidance to that particular person. And then Indian Defense Estate Service. This is known as Cantonment Service. Have you heard of the Secunderabad Cantonment? Cantonment is an extensive and exclusive for only service people and ex-service people. These people, they operate themselves, and it has its own panchayat or municipality, whatever you call. And the Defense Estate Service is organized by this person. If you get a royal rank, suppose you get 700 rank, you will be given all these postings. Number first 100 will get Indian Administrative Service or Indian Police Service or Indian Foreign Service. But if you get a lower rank, these people will be posted as Indian Defense Estate Service or Indian Information Service. This is another important service which is controlled by Prasar Bharati. There is All India Radio or Doordarshan. You can be posted as news editor. You can be posted as publication division manager. You can be posted as a PIB officer. There are about 10 to 15 departments in Prasar Bharati. If you are selected in the Indian Information Service, you will be given the title IIS, Indian Information Service. The highest post they can aspire is Principal Information Officer, PIO. Jaideep Bhatnagar, who is a good friend of mine, he is the present Principal Information Officer. That is the highest post. He is the advisor of Prime Minister also. He gives advice regarding the newspapers and how to deal with the public and what is the feedback from public. He gives the feedback from public to the Prime Minister also. Then there is another service called as Indian Trade Service. and Indian Corporate Law Service. One of our students, Srikar, last year he was selected as Indian Corporate Law Service officer, and now he has become Assistant Registrar of Company Affairs, and he is working in Hyderabad now. Then there are 4 Group B services. You please note down. Number 1 is 3 services, IAS, IFS, and IPS. There are 16 posts of Group A services and 4 posts of Group B. They are Delhi, Andaman, Nicobar, Lakshadweep Service, Civil Service, Delhi, Andaman, Nicobar, and Daman Diu Police Service, Civil Service, Police Service, Puducherry Civil Service, and Puducherry Civil Service and Police Service. These are the 4 services. So total comes to 24. If your rank is around 900, you can get the Group B service. You will be posted in Puducherry throughout your career. You will be posted throughout career, Port Blair. So who is the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry? Anybody can tell? Aditi, Sneha, Yashwini. Who is the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry? She is a person whom you know very well. She is from Hyderabad. Tamilisai Soundararajan. She is Governor Telangana, and she is given additional charge of Puducherry also. Puducherry is a small union territory, so that is why the Lieutenant Governor is there. A separate state also, that Chief Minister also is there, and the Lieutenant Governor works with them. So with this, I conclude the 24 services and the importance of the services. If you have any doubt regarding these 24 services, you can ask me how to get them and how to work with them. Aditi, Sneha, Yashwini, any doubt regarding service? You should be mentally prepared to know all these things. When you are competing for a post, you should think of all the services and the rank which you will get, and with that rank you are eligible to particular cadre. That you should know. Anyhow,
the top ranks will get the IAS.
Yeah,
will become the IAS officers, and then the order
IPS and all the other.
Others.
Total there will be about 900 posts. Earlier it used to be 1,000. Now they have reduced the posts.
Even if somebody joins IRS or something like that, again they can write.
If he has this chances, only 6 chances are there.
Right,
6 chances and 32 years.
32 years.
that is also there. So you should not lose your chance, and you should not lose your age. This is
but
also
again
important.
They have to write from prelims.
Again you have to start from the snake and ladder.
Yes.
Snake and ladder.
Yes.
Anyway,
very good.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Any doubts, children? Shall I end the session?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.